welcome back, Lazy here, and in this episode we're going to be building and drag racing the 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500, and I'm actually stoked for this. I really like how this car looks. But first, before we get into the build, I want to do a run I haven't done for a while, so let's go hit the Mad Mile. Wow, that downshift sounds incredible. But now the run's over, let's jump in and get this build started. Okay, so this car comes stock with a 5.2 litre V8 dubbed Predator, the Predator. So I want to keep that in there. We do have an option of, I'm pretty sure that's a Dodge Viper V10, but I want to keep it with the 5.2 litre supercharged. We're also going to go with a all-wheel drive system. Since we're drag racing this, I'm going to put it mainly to a rear biased. I'm also going to leave the supercharger in it. I don't want to go with the turbos. For the aero in the front, that looks alright, but I'm really not feeling it. So I'm going to leave that where it is. And for the rear, since the stock wing is adjustable, I'm just going to leave that where it is as well. Alright, jumping into here, for the tyre compound, we're definitely going to need drag. Yep. For the front tyre width, I don't want to change it. Since we're going all-wheel, mainly rear-wheel biased, I'll put the rear wheel's width all the way up. This has some really light carbon fibre rims, but I want to change them out to some drag-style rims. It'll still keep the weight down really low, so yeah, that'll work swimmingly. Yeah, I like them ones. Let's go with them ones for a change. Yep. I don't want to change the size of the rims, but we will bring the track width all the way out in the front and the rear. Just like that. Sold. Jumping into here, we can max all this out. Also, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that awesome stuff. It's much appreciated. Cheers. We're almost at 1,200 subscribers, so share the shit out of this. It's actually got to get rid of the Brembos, but I prefer the adjustability, so we're going to go with that, the brake upgrade kit. Yep. Here is where it takes a little bit of a weird turn. I'm going to go with rally suspension. Yep. And we'll max out the sway bars. Yep. I don't want to cage it, and we'll come back and do the weight reduction last. So I was thinking, get this video up until 10 likes, and I'll do a drift build over the weekend and drop it. So yeah, now we can just go through and pretty much max power this thing. Hopefully it comes out to be pretty decent. So we're going to need all of this. We'll soon find out when we get to the cooling what it will be. So we got 1,176 horsepower and 910 foot-pounds. It's a little heavy, but hopefully the power and torque will outweigh that. Once the weight reduction goes on, it gives us 3,354 pounds. I can work with that. Sweet. So there's the build done. Now let's jump over and check out the paint options. Okay, so for the color, I'm actually really not sure, but let's have a look through the options that we got. For the paint option 1, we've got the main body of the car, and I really like that grey. And for paint option 2, we've got that front grille section, the hood, the roof, and the rear bezel. So yeah, jumping back into paint option 1, I'm definitely going with that grey. That yellow looks alright as well, but the grey, that just hits right. So I'm definitely going with that. And now for the paint option 2, I want to go with a gloss carbon. because that'll match everything. Yep. For the hood, I don't want to change anything, but I'm just going to go have a look through the options. Anyway, yeah, doesn't really look right. I like it the way it is. I don't want to change the mirrors. The wing is already carbon, and for the rims, I thought that these would look good in like a brass goldish color, but once I put it on, it looked like crap. Yeah, that's not gonna work, but I'll go with it anyway as a placeholder. But I have an idea on going with a gloss carbon, the same as the rest of the trim on the car, to make it all match. Yeah, even white doesn't work, so we'll go right there. Boom, sold. That actually, I'm falling in love with this car even more now. So the tune we're going to be using is available to download. Here is the information if you want to give it a shot. Now let's go hit a few drag races. Okay, so that actually works pretty well. The weight really holds it back though. It's still pretty fast and it sounds good. But yeah, it's not breaking any records. So I have a club on Forza. Here is the information. If you want to join, it's free. So yeah, that's it for the video for today. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and I'll catch you next time. Laters.